The CEO was handling his grandfather's funeral arrangements. Suddenly, a female Taoist priest holding a compass walked in. She lightly touched the coffin and immediately knew the person inside was still alive. She said that if given $1 million, she could bring the CEO's grandfather back to life. At this point, the stepmother noticed something was wrong. She insisted that the grandfather's death was a fact and that the hospital had issued a death certificate. She called the girl a madwoman and accused her of coming here to scam money. The stepmother's nervousness made the CEO suspicious. He immediately ordered his subordinates to remove the stepmother. The girl had already figured out that the grandfather's death was the stepmother's doing. The CEO then instructed his assistant to give the girl $1 million. After receiving the money, the girl told everyone unrelated to leave. The CEO also instructed his assistant to open the coffin and prepare to save the person. Just as the girl took out a charm to save the grandfather, the CEO suddenly spat out a mouthful of blood. The girl was shocked to discover that the CEO's blood was a rare purple crystal color. People with such blood are destined for wealth and prosperity, yet the CEO seemed like he wouldn't survive for long. The girl then dipped a silver needle in the CEO's blood and inserted it twice into the grandfather's chest. To everyone's amazement, the grandfather came back to life and even climbed out of the coffin on his own. After the situation was resolved, the girl kindly warned the CEO to be cautious of those around him. The CEO immediately understood what she meant. Wanting to repay the girl in the future, he quickly asked her name. Just after the girl left, the CEO was surprised to find that the hand he had cut earlier had healed on its own. Recalling the girl's name, the CEO immediately realized she was the miracle doctor who could cure his illness. Soon, the assistant found out that the girl was the daughter of the Xia family. The CEO had the assistant prepare a grand gift, and he decided to personally visit the Xia family to thank the girl. When the CEO presented a priceless gift, the girl didn't even look at it. She only hoped the CEO could do her a favor, which was to sever ties with her cruel family. Although she was their biological daughter, she had never felt her parents' love, as they gave all their affection to her younger sister. Unable to bear this treatment, she had gone to the mountains to learn Taoist arts. Now that she had the CEO as her support, she decided to take the opportunity to leave that cage-like home. When she returned to get the compass, she found that it indicated her benefactor was in the north. Her mother wanted her to stay at home, but the girl ignored her and continued following the direction the compass pointed. To her surprise, her benefactor turned out to be the CEO. She agreed to go with the CEO, because she had already calculated that the CEO had something to ask of her. Seeing that he couldn't hide it anymore, the CEO smiled and took her home. Although her parents wanted to use her to establish a connection with the CEO, the girl was determined to cut ties with them. After returning to the CEO's large house, the girl used a silver needle to take a drop of his blood, and helped him live for another half a month. But to fully recover, he would need a doctor. Then, the CEO took the girl to the room he had prepared for her. The girl glanced at the CEO's legs, thinking that maybe she could cure his leg condition. She then inserted a silver needle into the acupoints on his legs. This needle was supposed to make a paralyzed leg stand up immediately, but seeing that the CEO didn't stand up, the girl deduced that he was not truly crippled. The CEO didn't expect that the girl had seen through his act of pretending to be lame.